My name is Angela Cretu, and I'm the CEO of Avon. I don't believe that people are racist by nature. I think many of us, do not know how to manage our lack of information, or fear of what is unknown. All we need is to really keep our curiosity and open heart, build relationships, trying to understand what unites us rather than what divides us. I think it's key, and it's not just my personal commitment, it's my company's mission. We truly believe that a better world for women, it's a better world for all, where we understand that racism, it's a plague that really needs to be addressed, and we can do it by the power of our own communities and by the information, the awareness that we build around it, by eliminating the fear of unknown, and creating the right environment for women to live in a safer world. I think raising up, first of all, learn. Try to understand the other perspective. Try to keep an open mind, an open heart. Try to keep, a cognitive diversity around yourself. Yes, I think that brings richness to our own lives. Then, step up, stand up, speak out whenever we see inequality, whenever we see, a rigid take on standard expectations, or on how somebody should behave, or how somebody, what race, would have certain privileges versus another. I mean, there is so much for us to do to ensure an inclusive world wherever we have our social activities. Yes, from the place of work, at schools, in our communities. We are a global community of 5 million representatives. So we work with women at all colors, at all races, coming from very diverse cultures. We really understood our role of being a democratic beauty company, and really taking our mission, and empowering them of living the best life that they can live. And we are committed as a company to diversity and inclusion, really ensuring that our representatives, our associates, all our community stakeholders really feel that they can be at the best of themselves and really live in a safe environment. I will tell you something, I worked in Saudi Arabia, I worked in Africa, North Africa, South Africa, in Russia, from Siberia to Moscow. I worked in US and in many countries in Central Eastern Europe. I met women, I worked with women, I learned their stories, that would enrich maybe 10 lives and not just one. It's unbelievable that there's so much more that they can share, uniting them than dividing them. They are all, moms, being worried about the future of their children. They are all, women trying to create, a financial independence for themselves, getting the right respect from the community that they are part of, no matter the color, no matter their upbringing, their level of education. So I think we have a role. Really, we have a role. Humanity cannot heal just by making sure that we eliminate war in between nations. Humanity will really thrive where we understand that we are all humans with equal rights. And women, when you talk to them from all these countries, all these different upbringings, they all say the same thing. So then I wonder, how on earth we still talk about dividers? How on earth we are still talking about what separates us? How do we still feel the pain of racism? If as moms, yes, around the world, all we want is a better future for our children.